Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that...
Hey, what's up? It's Elaine. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome here as well. And if you want to be a part of our family, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be a part of my life, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Guys, it's fall already, but I feel like the fall came really late in California and we are about to enter winter. So before the winter comes, let's go ahead and do a fall makeup today. Okay, to start this off, I already put on some color contacts from Olens. For foundation, I'm gonna go with the SD, just like one pump. I just dot it all over my face thinly. And now let's go with the sponge and start blending this out. It's been a while since I put this foundation on and it actually feels so nice. It's so thin, very hydrating. Because this foundation is not really a full coverage, I need to layer up just a little bit more to hide my scars at the moment. Okay, there is the second layer. Just tap it on. And now that I have a clean canvas, I'm gonna go ahead and set this with the blemish cover from Hanskin. It does have a little bit of color, so it will transfer, but I like this because it literally gives me that filtered look. Like, do you see the transformation right now? Like, no pores are like visible and I just look very 깔끔해. 뽀송뽀송. Next on with the eyebrows, I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Alright, let's go ahead and brush this guy. And for today's look, I'm gonna go with the natural looking brows. So first, I'm just gonna underline slightly. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the top. So basically, just an outline of your whole eyebrow. And then I look at the shape. Do I like it? I like it. So let's go ahead and start filling this in. For the front part, I'm gonna make my pencil vertical and start drawing upward, slightly diagonal. Boom. It's really dark right now, so we're gonna go ahead, get our brush, and start blending. Honestly, this is my favorite part because like if you make it too dark, you can just like blend it until however light you want it to be. Okay, this eyebrow is set. Now let's try to make this a twin. Okay, I tried. I don't know. It's totally not. But okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and brush this out. I think I need to like reshape my eyebrows or something because I'm just not liking it today. But we'll still go. Let's go ahead and start shading our face. I'm just gonna mix these two colors. Ba-bam. Go ahead, start with my nose tip by making the tip a little skinnier and thinner and shorter. And then with the bridge, today I'm just filling in that triangle zone like that. And now with the leftover powder in your brush, I'm just gonna bring it down and also make a little bridge right there. Now with more of a narrow and stiffer brush, go ahead, contour my cupid's bow. And then my 애교살. I'm gonna squint. And I'm gonna go slightly darker today because I am gonna do a lot in my eyes. So I need the 애교살 to kind of pop off. And no, I'm not drawing eye bags. Eye bags are like all the way down here. This is called 애교살. It's the opposite. Eye bags make you look old, but 애교살 makes you look young. Now let's try to chop off some cheek fat. And for the cheeks, I'm gonna just shade this whole triangle down. Yup. And also the sides of my forehead. I have a very like a squarey forehead, but I want it to be more round looking, so I'm gonna emphasize that part. Just shade the sides. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use this peachy color all over my eyelid. It's gonna be our base color, but also subtle and dark enough to create a deeper eye hole because I got none. And now with a smaller brush, I'm gonna use the same color to do it on my under eye as well. I am slightly connecting it to the top one. And this color shade and pigmentation is really important because Korean eyeshadow palettes are really not pigmented. It's really subtle, so it's really easy to do like under eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with this brown and then emphasize the edges a little bit more. I'm not bringing that inward, only like maybe 1/3 of the edge of your eye. And as I'm going, it's getting thinner. So outside, just spread apart and then thinner. And with the same light brown color, I am going to do the same thing on my top eyelid. But it's not gonna be a base color. I'm not gonna go too wide, but just enough around where your eyeball is, let's see. So now we're gonna put another layer of this dark one. I love this palette. Now we're gonna go even thinner. It is like a gradation kind of vibe, okay? Just spread it all throughout your eyelid. Just like that. Do you see the gradation right now? And with this darkest brown color, you guys already know the drill, but I am only gonna let it appear like 2 millimeters. And then after, just blend it with the other eyeshadow. And for monolids, I know it's really hard to color in like your inner corners in there, but we really need to get that. That's like one of the most important part, okay? And to make our eyes look even more mysterious and more deep, we're gonna go ahead and go with the black. And from here, if I want my eyes to look more vertically bigger, then I would just put it in the same layer like that. But then if I want my eyes to look a little bit horizontally longer, I would put in the outer corners. So I'm debating. Low key with the contact lens, I like how like my eyes are kind of giving the monolid look. So let me just go with the outer corner. Just slightly, lightly, really close to my eyes. Almost like an eyeliner effect, but not quite eyeliner. Just like that. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Only on the outer part of my eyeshadow. And now with the slightly like thinner, stiff brush, I'm kind of gonna go with a smoky vibe and add this light brown grayish color on my under eye. Hi, I'm really close, but this is necessary, okay? So I'm gonna go kind of where my eyelashes are and make your lash line a little bit darker. I'm not doing it super dark like a black eyeliner, just very subtle with the eyeshadow. And when I reach the lowest part of my eye, I'm gonna stop there and just take it straight out. My eyes naturally go up, but then with this effect, it keeps it very straight like this. Now I'm gonna move on to the eye glitter. I'm gonna use this gold one. So I'm gonna put in the points that my fat is fatting. Just like 2/3 of your inner side and also my inner corners. Do you guys see the effect? Do you guys see how big my eyes got already? Okay, now let's go in with our eyeliner. I'm gonna use my NYX. For the Monolid girlies, we're not gonna start the eyeliner here, but I'm gonna move like slightly to the front so that when I open my eyes, it's lined up. First, I draw my wings. I like the length, I like the angle. So, let's move on. Let's start filling this in. For the inner corner, I try to make it as thin as possible, but also not too awkward, because this side is gonna be pretty thick. We need to have a nice transition. And there is my eyeliner. Let's do the same to the other side. And boom, the eyeliner is done. But if you guys want to know a more detailed version of how I do my eyeliner, I do have a whole tutorial on it, going step by step. So especially for my monolid girlies, if you guys want to know, go ahead and check it out. Next, we're going to go ahead and get our eyelashes done. After sticking it on and making it stable, I like to just lift up the lashes like this so it dries like this. Okay, did both sides. Now with the mascara, I am going to do a little bit of under. I'm going to skip the lashes here, just focus on the ones that are inside of this underliner. Very subtle, you can't see because I don't have eyelashes, but anyways. But now let's move on to blush. I was debating over these two, but now that my makeup is done, I'm feeling this one for sure. So I'm going to focus right here, center of my eyeball, starting point, and then outer right there. From there, I'm just gonna blend it around. Kind of want to put it here as well. Now the last part, finally, we go to our lips. I'm gonna start by outlining with a pencil. A very nudie color, so that I'm just, yeah. But I do wish it was more like a darker, like brown color, but this is the only one I have right now. I did order a new one. But oh my gosh, wait, I love this lip already. Like, do I need to put anything else? And now with the base color, we're gonna go with this ink velvet. I just grabbed a little bit with my brush. This color is very similar to the outline that I did. And then next, I am gonna go on with the Kat Von D and start layering. Low-key just mixing colors because I don't have this color that I want. Today's makeup is very warm tone. I haven't done this color palette in so long and I low-key like it. But let's go do our hair and start Yep and Chalk.
Just text, I know it's a toss. Oh, but
well, this is it for my makeup, and I'm not going anywhere today, which is kind of sad. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or recommendations for any kind of videos, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
what you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you.